Go the bleep to sleep, ladies and gentlemen. Well, oh wait. Welcome back to the show. I'm supposed to be sad. Jaclyn's gone. It's over. She's gone, and I'm not sad. I'm not sad at all. Are you sad? Because I'm not sad. Good evening. Hi. Hello, Soy Boy. Hello, Tracy. Jerry, welcome to the show. Yeah, I'm not sad at all. Hello, Becky. Jaclyn's gone, and I'm so happy. I am so happy. Hello, hello. Jaclyn went to college, and we're all really happy that she went. I'm really happy that she went, because she's gonna be so good. It's Dean, right? It's Dean night. Yeah, it's Dean night. Hope she's doing well. Oh, she's doing great. She's doing so great all by herself. I saw you jumped in her spot. Yes. We'll get to that. We'll address that. So Jaclyn is gone. The show feels so much quieter without Jaclyn. We are here with Sophie today.
You mean I'm not loud enough?
No, you're loud. You're loud.
I can roll loud.
Dude, it's so quiet without Jaclyn. You're sounding a little like her. Yeah, I'm trying to. I have to bring energy of. I know. I'm filling the energy of two people. I should have took Smarties before I came out of the show. Well, hey there. Oh, hey, Wendy. How are ya? How many cakes has she made? All of the cakes. Decibel level must have gone down a lot in the house. You know what, Allison? Yes, it has. Is that a good thing? I don't know anymore.
I just can't wait until Jaclyn comes back.
I'm sorry, can you just speak up a little bit?
Okay. I can't wait until Jaclyn comes back.
It almost sounds like Jaclyn.
And I can't wait.
Sorry, go ahead.
And then we'll see, oh, Mary, that's so sweet. Thank you for Dean.
Oh, for Sophie! Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice, Mary.
No, I can't wait until Jaclyn comes back, and then we can see. I feel like right now the noise level has definitely gone down, and the energy level, the vibes are different.
Vibes are low.
I think
vibes are low.
I feel like it's gonna be even more of a striking contrast when Jaclyn comes back. Because everyone's gonna get used to the chill.
So, obviously, it feels like somebody died. It feels like it's so quiet. Oh, Jerry, no! Jerry! Oh my god, you are amazing. No, Jerry, you are amazing, actually. Jordan, welcome. Allison, she says, Sophie, you are so sweet.
Aw, that's so nice.
You would think she would be in here. I know. So, Jaclyn is all moved in. She's doing great. And I imagine we'll hear from her soon. We have been talking to her. She's been, updating us through FaceTime, and she's doing really well. She got her COVID test, and she tested negative, so she's doing good. Yeah. Are you jealous, Dean? No, Mary, I am not jealous at all. No, I'm pretty jealous. She gets to go to college. That's huge, she gets to go, by herself, and she's, being a big kid, on the big college campus, and she's making new friends. So she's, I'm a little jealous, but, I also enjoy being here, and I also enjoy doing this, with you guys. So yeah, but, yes. So if you haven't seen my mom's pictures, I moved into her room immediately, because Nancy says I missed my son when he moved to college. Not sure if his brother did. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't know. I feel like I told Jaclyn when she was leaving, I was like, I feel like I would miss you more if you were leaving to go somewhere farther away. Like, she's only 20 minutes down the road, you know? So, it's not too bad. But, yeah, it's weird. I think it just, like, I've been having to rely on Brooke a lot lately for things, and that's weird. Today, Brooke was like, okay, please stop trying to make me your best friend. And I was like, no, you are my best friend. And she was like, really? It's also soon. Give it a few days. Yeah. Were you guys able to open the she dorm? Well, we have, wait, the she dorm?
The she-dorm.
The she dorm? We have our she shed outside, yeah. I didn't realize that she was that close. Yeah, no, she's not too far. How has your mom been since Jaclyn left? She's good. My mom is taking it very well. I think she realizes that Jaclyn is grown up and she's a big kid now. I think it's what's so sad is that it hits that like she's an adult. Jump in there, Sophie. Yeah, Sophie, you can say. Just jump in the conversation. Yeah.
I'm also doing homework.
Yeah, Sophie's also doing homework. Yeah, so I'm really.
Okay, well, I'm gonna talk about Mary's question. Mary asked, "How's the pup, Sophie?" And
right.
The pup is great. We are super best
friends. Sophie's dog Tilly, if you didn't know. And what kind of dog is she?
Like a mutt. I don't know. We think there's definitely like beagle in her, some dachshund maybe, some hound. Like right now she's like 26 pounds and she's about 7 months old, so she shouldn't grow too much more. She's probably in like the 30-pound range. She's cute.
She's this little dog. She likes to eat everything.
Yes,
especially my face and my hands.
Yes, she wants to put everything in her mouth.
And what's been nice is we've been having Sophie's dog Tilly over for play dates. So Tilly and Ruby have been playing in the backyard.
We're slowly introducing Lulu. Tilly also loves Colby. Colby just is so massive, and he plays really well with other dogs. He just kind of like nudges them with his head, but because Tilly's so little in comparison, he just like his going like this like just knocks her over onto the ground. So like she'll run around and just be like, "Where's the big one? Where's the big one?" But yeah, my mini dachshund's name is Tilly after Matilda.
That's literally what Sophie did.
Tilly's full name is Matilda.
That's so cute.
Yeah, and then we didn't really name it like specifically. We didn't take the name specifically after something, but I don't know. Like my dad's Australian, so I'm half Australian, and there's like Waltzing Matilda, the song, and then also Matilda the movie, and the book, and the musical, and all this stuff.
Oh, Erica, that's so. Thank you so much. Oh, she put a little doggy sticker.
It's Tilly.
Okay, let's FaceTime Jaclyn because I know I asked her.
She said she didn't want to be on the show. I
know.
Jaclyn said Dean called her like 20 minutes ago and was like, "Do you want to be on the show? We can like Discord you in." And then she was like, "No, she was tired and she had a big day. Very exciting." She
does, yeah. She's quite busy.
She didn't want to be on the show. She's probably not going to pick up
because
she's not
she
knows
pick up. She knows.
You're going to try and get
she's
her
probably
on the
watching. She's definitely watching the show right now. She's like watching me call her.
Jaclyn should watch. Like Nancy said, Jaclyn should watch.
She should watch. Yeah.
I did think though that Nancy said Jaclyn should watch Great British Baking Show.
Oh yeah, GTBTS. That's our. I like it. Maybe we could put that on a shirt one day. Anyway, so we're looking for a new host. I contacted Brooke and not that I contacted Brooke. I went to her room and talked to her. And I was like, all right, come on, we're going to do the show. She was like, no. I was like, yeah, no, you're going to do it. She's like, no. I was like, okay. So she's currently not my friend anymore. But yeah, so I'm looking for a new host. I have a couple people that I want to call because I have some fun friends that I can, get on the show. How are my classes going? They're going all right. I know. I feel so bad. I wish, like GTBTS, this show, Sophie. Is this show? Okay. Yeah, no, I feel so bad. The show is slowly becoming like, well, how are you, Dean? You know, like, but like, no, we're here to entertain you. We're here to entertain you. Dean, you can do the show with guest co-hosts. Yeah, so that's what I think I'm gonna do. Do a couple guest co-hosts. You know, see who we have the most fun with, see who I have like, you know, the good chemistry with, and then you know, maybe hopefully lock in a permanent, you know, co-host. Because I knew this day was coming. I knew one day Jaclyn was gonna move on as a big kid, and you know, I was gonna be stuck here, or you know, the show is gonna travel like with me wherever I am. So I knew that this day was coming. I just didn't, you know, realize it was happening so soon. But yeah, so eventually. I'm
in furniture assembly hell in the house all alone. Mary, that I'm sorry, but also is the furniture from IKEA?
Because Sophie loves IKEA.
I love IKEA. We should have this as IKEA right now. Like I don't want to be in Pizza Hut.
The background.
It should be in IKEA. You guys, oh my gosh. First of all, I love Sweden. Like Sweden's just the coolest place. I really want to go. I was there for like 5 hours once, but IKEA, oh my gosh, like it's just so much fun, and you can like go in all the little rooms, and then you can eat food. Like we would go, my family and I, we have a tradition. We go to IKEA pre-COVID, and we all get like Swedish meatballs, or my mom and my sister are vegetarian, and I am now too, but
oh my goodness,
they get like the vegetarian ones, and we all sit at one of the big tables that they have, because it's like a cafeteria style, and we bring this board game called Catan, and we play it in IKEA, and honestly, like, we're kind of iconic for it, not gonna lie. Like, we have so many pictures, and even one time one of the employees was like, can I take your picture so we can post it on our, like, internal IKEA thing, but anyway.
Joseph, thank you.
Joseph,
thank you so much.
For Dean. But yeah, everyone easy to get lost. I don't even, honestly,
true.
If I get lost in IKEA, like, it's not a problem. Like, I'm A-okay with staying in there.
She said sign up for their rewards or whatever to get a free birthday gift. That's nice. Oh my gosh, or Linda, but your Tilly, buy your dog Tilly a doggy gift from my Tilly. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Erlinda. That's so sweet. The cafe was closed. Oh, dang.
Oh, wait, but I think...
she's talking about Costco.
Yeah, she's talking about Costco. I can't speak much to Costco. I just haven't been there much. But I can't.
Erica, I like that GTBTS, where procrastination begins with you. I kind of like that. Maybe that would be our tagline, you know, for underneath.
We can all procrastinate our homework together.
I know. Yeah, Sophie's doing her projects and stuff. So you know, while in the meantime we're looking for a new co-host. You know, haven't really reached out to anybody yet because I've been so busy with school and everything. But I want to keep this show going. I want to bring you guys fun, entertaining people. I also want to start to do interviews. So hopefully we can get some fun people in here eventually. But I'm also trying to update some things. You know, I eventually want to make the show like a podcast, you know, where we can post it to Apple Podcasts, and then you can listen to it, you know, on the road. You can listen to it here on YouTube. You can listen to it while you're in your car, just so there's multiple, you know, ways for you to listen to the show. So, you know, that's gonna be my next big venture. You know, trying to make the show, you know, interesting and fun and yada yada. But also, we have this new button on YouTube that says insert ad, and honestly, I was afraid to push it because I didn't know what it was gonna do, but I kind of want to try it.
It's gonna insert an ad.
I know, but I didn't know if it was like gonna let me pick like how long the ad will be, or like whether or not this ad will stick in the video afterward. So I just wanted to try it. Is everyone good for that? Just a quick ad. Just because I wanted to see what it does, and I don't think there's a way for me to do it unless I'm live. So I'm gonna click this button. Everyone, stay with us. Hopefully. So, are you gonna play a commercial? I think so, Mary. There's this button, and it says insert ad. and I want to click it so bad because I want to see what it does.
You want to push the button.
Do it. We are ready. All right, here we go. Let me know what ad you got when you come back. All right, here we go. Insert ad. Oh my god, it said ad inserted.
Let's do it.
Oh my gosh.
Hit the thumbs up and ring the bell.
Did it do it? It said ad inserted. Maybe it comes up after?
Did someone... Is anyone seeing anything?
I know. They're probably in the ad, so they wouldn't be able to tell us.
Yeah. Oh, Hyundai.
Hyundai. Nothing happened. Nothing yet. Okay. It sounds like no ads here for me.
Wendy got funky stuff.
I see you. Nope. Okay. Nothing happened. All right. Well. The button's only a 5-second ad. Okay, so it sounds like some people got ads. Yeah, I was going to say maybe it's for the replay. No ad for me. Okay.
What if you just like keep clicking it like
I just spam it? That would be so bad. I got an ad. Okay.
Yeah, Wendy did. Kelly. Yes,
on computer, not on phone.
Wait,
okay,
Elaine,
okay.
are you watching on multiple
Yeah, wait, are you
devices?
watching 2 times? She's getting all the Go the Bleep to sleep.
Sounds.
She's like, yo, I'm watching here, I'm listening through my headset. I got one. All right, sweet. So some people got ads, some people didn't. Maybe it's just random. Then you would get a million ads, I know. Okay, sweet. Well, all right, I just wanted to see what that button did because it popped up and I hadn't seen it before, and I was like, hey, if we can just start throwing some ads into spots. So maybe we can use that. Maybe we can, do some build up, at some point and be like, be right back for this really important news, and then I'll hit that button and then maybe an ad will pop up, and then it seems
like it's inconsistent, so
yeah.
You might
then
end up sitting there and being like,
and we're back. Yeah, okay. But that's cool. I think you're right. I think it'll throw the ad in the replay. So yeah.
Sound off on computer. It is bigger. LOL. Okay.
Nice.
So it seems like the ads are coming up on the computers, but not on the phone devices.
Yeah.
Other
interesting.
Devices.
Interesting. Well, that's just if you want some info on like what happens behind the scenes with a YouTube podcast like live show, they have this ad button. So it's kind of interesting.
Because,
yeah.
Why is Sophie at Pizza Hut? Oh,
why is Sophie?
For the question,
that's Ryan. Ryan, Sophie is always at Pizza Hut.
I don't. Yeah,
Pizza.
you know me. I love to go to Pizza Hut. Actually, I don't think I've ever eaten pizza from Pizza Hut. Like ever in my life.
Pizza Hut. No, we should have made it IKEA. We'll make it IKEA from now on for Sophie. Hey, Heidi Heidberg's here. Hello, Heidi.
Heidi.
All right, so I wanted to talk about something today that was in the news.
For people your age.
What?
Nancy said maybe talk about hot topics for people your age.
Yeah, we can talk about some hot topics. Welcome to the Did you see my face there? Did you see my face? Okay, just watch it one more time.
Okay.
We can want to talk about hot topics. Did you see that? I kind of looked like a cool guy when I did that. Yeah. Like, it was like, hey, you want to talk about some hot topics? We can talk about some hot topics. Let's do it. All right.
I don't know if I would classify that as like a
cool person.
Cool guy face.
Cool
it kind of
guy.
Reminds me of like a Pixar movie.
Like
in the,
what?
I think
Pixar?
Of some moment in the Lorax maybe. Where it's like,
you like jazz? That's the B movie. All right, here we go. So I don't know if anyone's heard about this in the news recently. It was very interesting. The New York Times reported on this. The curious case of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch box. So this was reported on the New York Times not too long ago. Yeah, so a couple days ago. This guy found 2 like shrimp tails in his Cinnamon Toast Crunch. If you've heard about that, let us know. So it kind of weird. Kind of really, really weird. So this guy tweeted it out and said like, hey, originally he sent it to Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Apparently he's a super fan and was like, hey, I found some shrimp tails in my Cinnamon Toast Crunch. What should I do about this? And, General Mills came out, made a statement, said, yeah, we are, we've realized, we've come to realize that this is just like a bundle of cinnamon that got stuck together. And then the guy was like kind of upset. He's like, what are you doing? Why are you trying to cover this up? So he tweeted out his own pictures that show clearly that like, hey, no, these are clearly shrimp tails. Like, why are you trying to cover this up, General Mills? And if you can see right here, like those are shrimp tails. Kind of weird. People are saying I read about it. Crazy. This is really gross.
I think you need to coordinate with your mom because I think your mom.
Yeah, apparently my mom talks about this. I saw this on the news, and then I thought this was funny. Somebody posted a picture of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, all shrimp tails. So it was pretty funny. But I thought it was a cool topic because it brings up like what are some weird things that you have found in your food before. So now Sophie, I'm gonna sort of attack Montclair State University here a little bit. I remember when I went to Montclair, a big thing that happened on campus, and if you have a moment what's the weirdest thing? That's my question for you guys. What's the weirdest thing you found in your food before? Like, comment down below. Comment and we'll see who has the best one, the grossest one. When I went to Montclair, I remember it was my freshman year, and Jordan remembers this. And one of the first couple months that we were there was like this beetle in the salad. And I remember someone took a picture of it, and it like went across the whole campus. Everyone was talking about this beetle. It was in the salad at the dining hall, and so then the dining hall just got a really bad rap after that, and it was like, this is gross. People started like putting like pictures of their faces in salad and be like, oh, look what I found in my salad. Really disgusting. So yeah, no, and I've always been like you hear about these stories about like people finding really gross stuff in their food, and just like this one, like shrimp in cinnamon toast crunch, like kind of weird.
Joseph, glass in my salad?
What did he say?
That's not just gross, that's like dangerous.
Glass in my salad? What?
That's whack.
Did you eat the salad? Like, did you eat the glass? That's kind of bad. Oh yeah, so then another time Jordan brought this up. Jordan was one of my roommates. Another time on the same campus, they had like a diner, and at the diner, Jordan was eating some chicken nuggets, or chicken tenders. Jordan found a receipt inside of the chicken tender. And it was like, what? Like how can you like mix that up? Like how could like a receipt possibly fall into a chicken tender? It was so gross. But you hear all these stories because like all the time you might when you're eating you might find like a little hair in your food, and you're like let me get that out, it's kind of gross. Or maybe like a little fly will fall into like your glass, right? And you try to like you ever do that thing when you're drinking, right? And there's like a bug in the bottom, and like you still want to drink the thing that's inside, so you try to drink, but you watch that bug the whole time, and you drink, right? And then as soon as that bug comes a little too close to your mouth, you're like, yeah, nope. Anybody else do that? Or do you just not drink it at all?
I think that's a different kind of person.
Is that a different kind of person?
I think,
no one else, someone has to do that. I do that. If there's something in my cup that looks suspicious, I will drink until it gets too close, and then I bail out. And then I'll go again, and then I just do that until most of the drink is gone. Does no one else do that? My friend found a penny in her salad. What? I mean, a penny's kind of nice. I mean, but not in a salad.
Okay, wait, but Ryan, you have to elaborate.
Wait, what did Ryan say?
A buddy of mine found a tooth in
a bowl in the dining hall? No way.
I thought TCNJ was supposed to be like the nice school.
I was about to say, a tooth?
They look real fancy.
That's, yikes. This is the worst time for me to be eating. Yeah, so sorry if you're eating right now. Yeah. Hey, Ellie's here. Hello. Ellie, we're talking about the grossest things that you've ever found in your food while eating. No, what? I haven't seen the chat. What?
No. Allison.
What did Allison say?
I think that's about the worst thing that you could possibly find.
Worked in a deli and found a used condom in the center of a loaf of bread. No! This topic is so gross. Oh my god! I found a grilled ladybug in my La Vista salad. Dude.
I still, Allison.
Dude, okay. Y'all are taking this way too far, okay? I feel like some of you are lying. You're like, alright, what's the grossest thing I can think of? And I'll throw it in some food. Oh man. Roach in the center of my pancakes. At IHOP.
I feel like IHOP is already a very dusty place.
You were asking for it, Rosie.
You were no.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No. IHOP it's all right. It's all right. It's not the cleanest place, but it's all right. Lipstick on my coffee cup. Yeah, that's just a bad. You're like, you definitely took a sip of this.
And that also, I feel like then it tells you, I don't know if it was a disposable one or a reusable, but either way, it tells you that it wasn't washed, and then so who knows what was in the cup before that was not washed if there's lipstick on it too.
I wish YouTube allowed reactions like Facebook. Yeah. On Facebook, you can pop up the little like things in the corner of the screen, but with YouTube, you can all you have is emojis. My dad just texted me and said, "Please take it down." I don't think he knows what topic we're talking about because, I mean, he would react the same way.
I think,
Wait, I need to go back because I saw several comments saying, like, I'm so sorry, Wendy. And now I want to see, like, what Wendy is talking about.
Wendy, that's terrible.
Wendy, I found a large insect at the bottom of a basket of buffalo wings. All marinated and crispy.
That tells you, like, man. Not only did someone not, who was in charge? I feel like it has to have passed over multiple hands because Buffalo Wild Wings is like a big establishment. Yeah. Oh wait, I don't know if you were at Buffalo Wild Wings, but like I feel like a wing place normally it's like a bigger establishment.
Yeah.
And it passes through many hands. So like, you get the chicken and then it has to, someone has to put it together and then someone marinates it and then it goes in the fryer and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
How did it go through that many people and no one saw that there's like a whole insect, like cooked? That's whack.
Gross. That's gross. I was gonna say, how did it taste?
Okay, well.
Because okay, that's the other thing. Would you ever eat a bug?
I have eaten a bug.
What bug have you eaten?
I think it was like crickets.
Cricket?
It was for the sake of free ice cream.
Wait, okay. How did that happen?
Like, it was when I was in New York, like living in New York.
Uh-huh.
And then there was this truck. It was for the magazine.
This already sounds very sketchy.
No. It was
this
like
truck
official.
Pulled up, and he was like, "Yo, eat this bug, and I'll give you a free scoop ice cream."
No.
This sounds so sketchy.
That's not it.
Okay.
No, I had it was this truck, like a promotional thing for The Economist.
Mm-hmm.
And they were talking about like sustainability and stuff. So they're talking about instead of eating meat, eating like insects. And so they were trying to get people to subscribe to the magazine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. But you had to, so they were giving out free ice cream, but you had to choose from like one of 3 toppings, and they were each insects.
Oh, you did tell me this.
So it was basically like one was like maggots or something like that, like small wormy things, and that was really gross. And then the second one, it was some
was
other
it like
kind of
sprinkled on the top of the ice cream?
Yes,
Yikes.
like imagine sprinkles.
That just ruins ice cream. Like, come on. That's like putting like like nuts in your ice cream. It's like, what? You ruin the ice cream.
Nuts isn't that bad in your ice cream. Like,
okay.
I'm not gonna say that I seek out nuts.
Nuts in ice cream is the worst thing to ever happen to ice cream.
Okay, wait, but like normal nuts or like what? Well, like, would you eat butter pecan ice cream?
No, never, because there's nuts in it and it's disgusting.
What about like Rocky Road?
Never. No, I hate that flavor.
I think you're lying. I think you're just taking this to the extreme.
No, I don't like anything that doesn't have chocolate in it and if it has nuts, no.
But Rocky Road has chocolate in it.
Okay, but does it have nuts in it?
Sometimes.
Okay, case in point.
But.
Oh, thank you so much, Joseph. You're so nice.
Oh,
I wish. Okay. I always feel so bad because people give us donations, and like I wish there was a better way to like show that we're so appreciative of it. We need You know what we need? You know what we need right here? Like a list of every person who's ever donated to us.
Or maybe just like a button that you can be like it's exciting or something.
Yeah, we need like an exciting button. Like we press it and you're like, wow, yeah! Like the confetti comes down or something.
Like iCarly, you need a remote.
Oh, yeah. Start a Patreon. Yeah, but I feel so bad. I feel the problem isn't like where the money's coming from. The problem is like I feel so bad when people give it to us because I'm like, I don't know how to respond. I'm like, oh, thanks. All right, so anyway.
Sophie. Thank you, Wendy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Wait, what did Wendy say? Yeah. I'm Team Sophie when it comes to ice cream.
First. Yes,
thank
you, Stephanie.
Really?
Yes, it's not gross to have nuts. I do agree, like wet nuts. I don't know what that's
about.
Whoa,
okay.
Like that's like
this
a topic.
This is a kid's show, Sophie.
Stop.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I have a really great story actually about wet nuts. Can I? And I'm so glad that you call it wet nuts. I'm so glad that you call it wet nuts.
I don't even know. I've just seen it on like menus at ice cream shops, and
like, it says wet nuts.
And then they're like, it's like a thing of like, I think it's walnuts or something.
It's the caramelized
and like
nuts.
Wet. No, maybe caramel. But
no, they're
like,
caramelized. But they okay.
No.
Let me tell you my story.
But they're wet.
They're wet. Okay, please stop saying they're wet. Please stop saying that. Okay. You should have a button to press for every time someone donates and it makes lights and goes brrr and noise. Yes. Team nuts. Okay. Whoa.
Love
all right.
Wet
Let me tell you my story. Okay. I used to tell this at every comedy club that I went to because it's such a good story. There was one time. It was pre-pandemic. It was Mother's Day. Mother's Day is coming up, right? And we invited my grandma over for Mother's Day. And we were going to have a whole ice cream party, right? We had the toppings. We had the sprinkles. We had the whipped cream, the chocolate syrup. But before my grandma came, my mom was like, I want you to go to the Acme, and I want you to get wet nuts. And I was like, Mom, what the heck is that? And she was like, your grandmom loves wet nuts. I've never heard of wet nuts, and I'll get to that. So she said, I want you to pick up wet nuts. I was like, what? I'm not going to get wet nuts at Acme. My mom's like, go to the Acme and get your wet nuts. So I go to Acme, right? And I didn't know what my mom was talking about. I was like, what is this? What are the wet nuts? So I go to Acme. I come back, and she was like, did you get everything? I was like, yeah, I got everything you asked for. And I got, I couldn't find wet nuts, so I got a can of like cashews and a water bottle, and you would just pour the water. And she's like, what? You're ridiculous. She was like, I want you to go back to the Acme, put that back, and get wet nuts. So I went back to the Acme reluctantly, and I put everything back, and I still can't find wet nuts. Finally, she calls me. She's like, do you have those wet nuts? And I was like, Mom, no, I don't have wet nuts. What is that? Yeah, what aisle is that on? Exactly, Stephanie. She was like, I want you to go ask someone where the wet nuts are. I was like, I am not asking anybody where the wet nuts are in the store. She's like, go ask them. Don't come home without wet nuts. So I had a very hard decision. I was either stay in the store forever and never go home, or ask someone. So I kindly and gently went up to this lady, and I was like, excuse me, ma'am, where are the wet nuts? And she was like, I'm sorry, what? I was like, I need wet nuts. And she was like, what are these for? And I said, my grandmom's mouth. And she started cracking up. She was like, yo, Kathleen, get over here. Come listen to this kid. What did you want, kid? I was like, wet nuts. And she was like, okay, all right. What do you put them on? I said, ice cream. She was like, oh. She brings me over to the aisle. She goes to the caramelized nuts, grabs a can of caramelized nuts, puts them in my hand, and says, they're called caramelized nuts, and don't ever again ask anybody for wet nuts. And I said yes, and then I went back home, and then my grandma ate nuts in her mouth. So yes, caramelized nuts. But you know, she told me, this lady at the Acme was like, no one has ever come in here asking for wet nuts. And now no, I was about to Google it. I was about to Google wet nuts to see, but it's caramelized. I'll show you.
Friendlies calls them wet nuts. Thank you, Allison.
Like
a lot of places still call them
apparently,
wet nuts.
Apparently.
Like a lot of ice cream shops. Like you're not gonna go to the store and be like Dean and say, I want some wet nuts. But like you go to the store and you're like, or the ice cream shop, and you're like, oh, can I get like vanilla with chocolate chips and wet nuts? Like that's normal.
Right. This is what they look like right here. These are wet nuts. They're caramelized, so they like they're shiny, so they look wet, but they're not like wet. They're caramelized. Oh my god.
Jerry says I've never heard them called wet nuts.
Yeah, no. That's because no one. That's because you know what, Jerry. That's because no one calls them wet nuts. No one.
A lot of people are saying that they've called. They've heard it called wet nuts.
And you know what? Those people are weirdos. Those people are weirdos.
So you're calling me a weirdo?
Yes, you're a weirdo.
Okay, well, thank you.
The next time we go to Friendly's, I want you to look at the guy directly in the face and be like, I want ice cream with wet nuts. Please put your wet nuts on my ice cream. I want you to say it just like that, and then see how you feel.
You want your girlfriend to say that?
No, I don't want. I don't want anyone to say that. I don't want anyone to have to say that.
But you just told me to say that.
No, but you don't have to. Yes, they do at ice cream shops. No, but Allison, they shouldn't. You're telling me up on the board. It's like, yeah, we got sprinkles, whipped cream, wet nuts. We got wet nuts.
No, Ellie said they should call them
sticky nuts. Ellie, that's worse. Sticky nuts. That's worse.
Could it be? Must it be a normal? What am I saying?
Must be a northern thing.
Yeah, maybe it's a regional. Situation. Well, I don't know how I got on that topic.
Might as well call them moist nuts.
Oh no! I was
moist balls. No, it makes it worse.
Okay, well.
Sticky nuts on a hot summer day. Ellie, what the heck? Do your parents know that you're on hearsay? This is forever, Ellie. This is forever. The internet is forever, and you just wrote that. You just wrote that. I never see them at an ice cream shop.
Well. Okay, well, this started because I was eating crickets on my ice cream.
I know. That's how this started.
But...
They are listening to me. Oh, my gosh.
Okay. Well, anyway, so I decided there were the 3 options, and 2 of them were, like, very small, lots of
Oh, I forgot that we're even on the story.
Yeah, you tracked me off with all the nuts.
Okay, so what was it? It was crickets?
It was crickets.
And what were the other 2 things?
It was like some kind of maggots.
Maggots.
Like very small little like worm things. And some other like small gross insect that was like
gross.
Like a lot of little ones. Mm-hmm. So I went the crickets because they were like big, so I could easily just scrape them off the top. Mm-hmm. But I did miss one, and I ate it in my mouth, and it was gross.
Oh.
I don't recommend.
Yeah, I don't recommend that either.
Insects.
Yeah, no, I tried. I was at some candy store. Wet nuts. I was at some candy store one time, and they were selling like flavored crickets, and I think the one I picked was like barbecue, and we tried it. It's not that bad. Like once you get over the fact that it's like a cricket, then it's a good source of protein. So yeah, I just saw Tracy. Who was it? Was it Tracy said she just got here, and I think Stephanie was like, "You missed a lot." Yeah, we covered a lot. We covered a lot, Tracy. Well, at least I'm not hungry anymore. Yeah, no, me neither. Yeah. Sophie, it makes you feel better. Jack and I have consumed crickets in a granola bar.
Oh, I feel like that actually, in that context, is better. Like, you know, if you're pairing crickets with ice cream, like, ice cream is just so much better. But like, you know, if you have like the seasoned ones or like in a granola bar, it's like a little better. Yeah, Florida sells them. Yeah,
of
course Florida does. I'm sorry, I have.
No, it's okay. Were the crickets in the granola bar, or did you like have a granola bar and you had crickets and so you sprinkled them in, or was it like a cricket granola bar?
What do you think?
It was a cricket granola bar.
Yeah, what? Why? Who would do that?
I don't know. I don't know. I have no. Have you met Jaclyn? Have you met Jaclyn?
Yeah, but I feel like Ellie is more sensible than Jaclyn. So.
Did the cricket taste like chicken? No, not really. Not if you want chicken, just eat chicken. Just eat chicken. It kind of, they were grinded in like a paste. Oh God, I'll stick to eating Reese's eggs. Oh yes, yes. You know, now that's Easter time. Reese's is putting out those eggs. No, those are good. Those are good.
I don't know what it is, but any of the ones where Reese's like they do the trees or the like all the hearts or the different shapes for the holidays, it always tastes so much better than regular Reese's. I don't know why. It just does.
It does.
It tastes so much better.
So, Easter's coming up, so make sure to go to your local Acme, and don't ask for wet nuts, but you can ask for your the Reese's eggs. They're coming out. Get those for your friends and family.
Not a paid promotion.
Not a paid promotion. Yes, not a paid promotion. And if you want to tune in Monday, hopefully we'll have Jaclyn on the show. We'll give you guys a little update about how her life, is at Drexel. And be sure to hit subscribe. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. We're live here on Mondays and Fridays at 10 p.m. And if you like today's show, hit that like button. It shows us how much you guys like the show, but also helps it push the video out to people, more people on YouTube. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in for our nut talk, our bug talk, what talks. We talked a lot about
nuts
food.
Talk.
Nuts talk, nut talk, dog or
Thank
bug
you, Sheila.
talk. Shayla, oh my gosh, thank you so much, Sheila.
I'm
thank
sorry,
you so
correct
much.
us.
Yes. But thank you so much. And like I said, if you want to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications, hit the bell, you'll get notified every time we go live here at Go the Bleep to Sleep. All right, ladies and gentlemen, from all of us here, have a good night. And are you ready, Sophie?
Yeah.
You were already ready.
I was.
Go the Bleep to Sleep. All right, we'll see you next time, ladies and gentlemen. See ya.